Hello, firstly and most importantly, thank you for being here. This is Shredded Sports Science.
Then you do this. You watch. Wait for the green light and the tin.
Don't pretend you're not about to run to your kitchen to get a banana. I'll be right back. It didn't work. Introducing baby food.
Do it. Up! Baby food! Baby food, lock it!
Because lifting like that will turn your spine into mushed up apples.
Nice, I told you could. And you had to hold it extra because I couldn't get.
Here comes a train, open wide.
Baby food! Baby food, lock it!
Coaching him right into physical therapy. When your spine looks like a banana charger, stop the ego lifting with coach.
Up! Baby food! Baby food, lock it!
And look after your fitness journey. Baby food is the best lifting t-shirt idea ever, however.
Baby food, lock it!
Talking of barbells, here's the most satisfying video you'll see today. Now let's get our grubby hands on them. Derek from More Plays More podcast has been showing off his slimmed down, leaner physique, and there have of course been some people online making fun of him, but again, I just think it's a good thing.
Checking out this rock situation. He is being called a pebble now. People are shocked.
Here he is making a video about The Rock's new physique, and here is a comment under his video. Derek needs to do a breakdown on Derek. Yeah, where those Death Star delts go, Disney probably ruined them. To be fair, he looks significantly healthier and isn't gasping for air when speaking anymore, so I respect it. Excellent comment, I feel the same. This is what he looked like in his 20s as he shows in his YouTube profile picture. Clearly on PEDs, significant hypertrophy, carrying a lot of mass. People evolve and change, and I just think good for him, foregoing a bit of ego and public image for now carrying a healthier body composition. I wish him the best, and I think it's a good decision, but to be clear, to still resistance train, still to build muscle and get stronger, but just to give up on those Death Star delts, aka enhanced muscle mass for his short and long-term health. Talking of which, Shia LaBeouf recently revealed what he did to get yoked for his film roles.
And how much weight did you put on as well, just out of interest? They told I was about to die. I mean, we had a cardiologist tell me you gotta stop. I was on like all kind of weird steroids, like not. It's called SARM. I was doing everything.
And it's very common for film stars to take PEDs to increase muscle mass for roles. The Rock, Chris Hemsworth, all of them do it. Career supporting actor Frank Grillo is now 60 and recently talked about it in an interview. His takeaway comment is, they all do it.
How much were you weighing? Like, was it? I was like 28 pounds, 2
I shipped out, I was 220, 215, 220, and now I'm 165.
Shia LaBeouf taking those research chemicals is of course stupid for his health, but luckily he changed course.
You were extremely irritable. You were depressed. Your skin looks unhealthy when you're like really peak bulk. Your downstairs area doesn't work.
But sometimes people get lost in the PED maze. I'm a dad just like you. And I coach guys who want to show up better for their kids and themselves. Unfortunately, you can see where this is leading. This isn't just about abs. It kind of is though. Or numbers on a scale, it's about abdominal distension in bodybuilding. Having energy at the end of the day, feeling confident in your body again, being the example. DM me coaching. Distended abdomens from elite bodybuilders are widely discussed and can be attributed to many things such as GH, such as eating large amounts of food and other PED factors. This guy has taken to turning himself into a human sausage to solve the issue. Waist trainers on male bodybuilders is not something you see every day, but he is brave to show it. I think they're a waste of money, but that's enough skeptical puns for today. You can see in all his photos how he's struggling with this effect of PEDs. I'm not sure this is the best advert for online coaching. Let me know your thoughts.
You were extremely irritable. You were depressed. Your skin looks unhealthy when you're like really peak bulk. Your downstairs area doesn't work.
I'm only taking gear because I need to get big as f***. I can actually compete with people who are already on steroids.
No, Sven, you are 22 and suffering from the effects of PEDs. Stop what you are doing. It is ridiculous.
The good side effect is that you're extremely strong and you feel like you're on top of the world.
Yes.
And that no one can tell you anything, and then you get irritable.
For any of you who aren't familiar with this guy putting the pedal to the floor, he's about 21 years old. Here's an example of his videos. This guy's on a roid road to destruction, and hopefully he changes course soon. This is why we don't take our safety lightly. He was not respecting my space whatsoever. The gym is for lifting, not lurking, says a person filming herself with a tripod and complaining about a guy not disturbing her while she's not lifting. Just tell her manager. But not Ruben Amorim. Not only did he not look at her, he never even glanced at her for a second. That is literally a guy just walking around a public gym not disturbing anyone. Maybe he's just finished his workout and is messaging people. Maybe he's choosing his next song. It looks like some type of track for running or sled pushes, so maybe he's in his set break from those. Who knows? And she went and got the gym manager to tell him to stop. You can see he was still stood there because he never even noticed she had left because he was not part of this delusion. But I'm not surprised. I mean, this is social media now, so... And that is why I'm glad I'm bold. Right, 12-hour flight. Who am I going to be sitting next to? Just going to get some sleep. I always say the key to skipping leg day is electrical muscle stimulation. And I think the results speak for themselves. This is where we are now with how desperate people are for social media attention and fame. Because everyone wants to be a fitness influencer. Unfortunately, that job's already taken by some wonderful individuals.
We actually just rolled out our brand new V-Shred Ambassador program, where you can turn these normal daily conversations into actual.
I have a video on my other channel where I look at weird internet videos, including this lady teaching a dolphin to talk. Mama. And that's enough for today. Thank you so much for watching. The new babysitter's here. Brilliant. Does she come with references? Mama. Here's a dinner party topic. You're welcome. If you could teach a dolphin to talk, what would you teach it?
Yeah. Mama.
Definitely not I'm your mama is my vote. It's an educational experience. Linked above and below. Thank you so much. And to end.
Progressive overload is a complete lie.
I instantly understand why he's wearing a mask.
Lie. If we could all add 5 pounds to every single lift, every single workout, we'd all be able to lift like 1,000 pounds.
Progressive overload is not just adding weight to the bar. That would not be rational. It is essentially just making your workouts harder over time. Off the top of my head, we have increasing volume, increasing repetitions, decreasing the rest time between sets. You can change your range of motion. You can mess around with the tempo of your lifting. You can use tools such as supersets or drop sets. You can use different protocols such as pyramid training. There's a long list of things you can do to make your exercises more challenging over time. And that is progressive overload.
I do this by not really taking 99% of my sets to failure. Most of my sets are little mini sets or clusters of like 3, 4, 5 reps with a weight that I could do for like double or triple that in one set, but using short rest periods. This builds work capacity.
So in reality, the guy in the video is talking about progressive overload. He just didn't fully understand the definition can relate to the vast amount of tools we have at our disposal.
Lie. If we could all add 5 pounds to every single lift, every single workout, we'd all be able to lift like 1,000 pounds.
And remember that change equals adaptation. Be creative with your planning. Use the different methods of overload you have available to you and trust the process. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch. I'm James Linker. See you soon.